Texas, today at NRG Stadium, as we are going to find out who will go home as champions of the Kinder's Texas Bowl. Another opportunity to put on the headgear and finish this season on a winning note comes in the Texas Bowl. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Tennessee's offense will come out first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared.
Got a little grass. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bishop. Turning it on. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
They got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage. Strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up. Get a stop. Force him either to kick a field goal or get no points. And this drive is still a success.
Tough, determined run. Gets it down to the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quick completion to the right. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO. Not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively? Trying to have success on 3rd down.
Here's the heat. Trying to bowl his way in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Volunteers.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, they get paid.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. So Oklahoma State's offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. Let's take a look at our impact players. The run inside. It's Hawkins. Danced his way through traffic. Pick up a 4 to the 19. Halfway there on 1st down. It's 2nd and 5. With the catch, it's Young. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for space. It's Hawkins. might have a chance. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Cowboys will hustle to the line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now the offense will back it up 5 and try it on 2nd and long. Here comes the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. The offensive line's got to get it together, giving up a sack on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pressure coming. He's sacked. This defense all over him. And the Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Snags a quick pass on the left. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Looking to the big tight end. No one in the vicinity as he makes the grab. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Wants to throw it again, and why not? And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Grab behind the line. It's Bishop. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
On the move from inside his... And he bumps it up inside the 20. Kicking team's got it.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return you do, and a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown ball. A great catch and run for 6.
And that's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing him the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He gave it a big effort, but he stopped at the 22. Not quite enough to move the sticks. It'll be 4th down. The Cowboys send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Makes a move. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They'll start this drive going to the air, trying to burn this defensive back. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Maybe a crease. He's at the 10, and he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Volunteers!
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness, getting to the end zone. Nice run.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. We'll send the tight end in motion. Running inside. It's Hawkins. Fighting off the defender. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. So here is the Tennessee offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Intercepted for the 11th time.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Snagged in the middle. It's Green. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hawkins. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Here's a little room there. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Under fire. Might have gone into that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. He's knocked down, short gain, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hawkins. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Finds his man in the middle. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38 in the way 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Hawkins. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Now the play fake. It's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Taken in by Smith on the right side. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a 1st down.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the 2nd quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hookup there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing up is working to perfection. They're looking to add already to their blowout lead.
Here's the pressure. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pucks it out of the air. The Volunteers will call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll get rid of it. Finds space on the right. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Waning seconds of the 1st half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. The Volunteers will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. While that first half certainly wasn't what they had. Oh, he's got some space. Out to the 35-yard line, and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anyway.
To the air on second down. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Tight end now in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got him in the flat. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Cowboys will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. The run inside. It's Bishop. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
And the Vols come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Makes the grab in their space. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad...
And it's caught! Touchdown, Tennessee!
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his 2nd touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. The give on the counter. Makes the tackle at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Leaves it with the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Quarterback keep. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. bunch formation for these receivers. And back to the air on second down. Lets it fly. Grabbed in the middle. It's Young. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Shut down and shut out in the first half, but finally this offense trying to put something together. Motion from the wideout. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. He's got the back in the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Looks as if we have an injured Cowboy on the play. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Keeps it himself. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. He splits the uprights. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernails. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll run play action. Incomplete. A 50-50 ball won by no one that time.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Vols will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Motion from the wide receiver. Running inside. It's Hawkins. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Takes the easy completion. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Pocket breaking down. That's a fumble on the play. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. Quick release by the QB. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short. Down. And the Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. The Cowboys lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. There's a crease. Touchdown, Cowboys! Rolled his way into the end zone. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up with protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
Stepping to the right. He'll pull it down. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. The Volunteers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. Catch in the middle. It's Polk. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hammond. Good execution. They moved the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's second and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On fourth down, going to the air. Takes a shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. A long way to go for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Vols trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. That's caught. It's Matthews. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Line is set on third down. Might be changing the route. He's looking to throw on third and short. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw again. Oh, they're after him. On the run, fires downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
Well, it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback. You saw it right there. He is dialed in. He's finding his one-on-one matchups. He's making good decisions, and he's been so accurate. Now, 4 TD passes in this one, and that's why his team is way up here late in the game.
And the returner goes down. Oklahoma State sends out the offense to start this drive. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Makes the grab. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. And the Cowboys come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Runs through a tackle. Could be an alley. Running through contact. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. The Cowboys come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. After trying the running game on 1st down, they come to the line on 2nd down. They'll go to the counter. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better.